Okay, let's begin. Let's start with sitting up straight. Hands on your knees, back straight, relax your shoulders, close your eyes. And start to inhale and exhale. Long inhalations and long exhalations. Gently bring your hands together, start rubbing them together and place them on your closed eyelids. Rub your hands across your face and with a few blinks, open your eyes. Let's start with neck rotations. Inhale as your head goes back and exhale as it comes forward. Let's go in the other direction. Inhale as your head goes back and exhale as it comes forward. Now inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. Inhale, look up and exhale, look down. Once again, inhale, look up, exhale, look down, come to the center and let's look from side to side. And once again, come to the center and ear to shoulder. Good. Stop the practice. Interlock your fingers together. Extend the arms up and back. Lifting the chest up. Pushing the arms back. And then release the arms. Right hand on left knee and twist back. Chest open. Shoulders pushed back. And come back to the center and once again interlock your fingers together. Extend the arms up and back. And then release the arms, left hand on right knee and twist back. And come back. Now place your hands flat on the floor in front of you. Walk forward. Allow the forehead, nose or chin to come down, to touch the floor. Slowly walk back and place your hands on either side of the right knee and walk forward. And place your forehead, nose or chin on the floor. And slowly walk back. And then the same thing on the other side. And walk back. Now place your hand flat on the floor next to you with the elbow on the floor as well. And extend the hand out and look up at the ceiling. And come back down and the same thing on the other side. Extend and look up at the ceiling. And come back. Now extend both legs wide apart like in Upavishta Konasana. Place your hand on the floor and walk forward as far as you can. So try not to go to the maximum. You go only as much as you can until your back is straight. So there's going to be a small, slight stretch on the groin and on the inner thigh. Good. And then come back. Now place both hands on either side of the right leg and walk forward. Yeah, and here you're trying to push the right thigh down. Yeah, so work not only with the torso but with the legs also. And come back and now the same thing on the other side. So again you're working not only with the torso but with the left thigh also, you're pushing it down. Good. And come back. Now come on all fours. So knees on the floor and hands on the floor. And we're going to start with the tiger breathing. So you're going to inhale, push your belly button to the floor, look up. Exhale, push your chin into your chest, curve your back, pull the tailbone in. Inhale, look up. Exhale, push your chin into your chest, curve your back, pull the tailbone in. Once again, inhale, look up. And exhale, push your chin into your chest, curve your back, pull the tailbone in. Come back to your base position, start your wrist stretches. You're going to turn the hands around until they face you and then bring them back to the center. Good. Now stop with both hands facing you. Start to rock back and forth. And side to side. Good. Stop the practice. Bring your hands back to their original positions. Place your toes on the floor and lift your knees up off of the floor. Push your tailbone up. Now slowly you're going to start to straighten first one leg, then the other leg, gently walking in place. And then straighten both legs. Yeah. Again, focus on your thighs. You want to extend the hamstrings. Good. Now inhale, bring the right leg forward on the outside of the right hand. Place the left knee on the floor. Look over your right shoulder at your left ankle. Try to place both hands flat on the floor. Good. Now go back into your downward dog. Then bring the left leg forward on the outside of the left hand. Place the right knee on the floor. Look over your left shoulder at your, left shoulder at your right ankle. Now go back into your downward dog. Bring the right leg forward in between the hands. Place the left knee on the floor. Push the hips down and rock from side to side. Good. Now push the heel into the floor and extend back. Yeah, as much as you can. Good. Come forward and extend back. Remember, do not move your heel. It's stationary on the mat and you're just moving your hips back and forth. Yeah. Now, switch legs. Take the right leg back and left leg forward, right knee on the floor, push the hips down and rock from side to side. Now, push the heel into the floor and extend back. And then come forward again and extend back. Yeah, gently opening up the hamstrings here. Forward and back. And forward and back. Good. Now come forward again. Bring the right leg forward as well. And just hang here. Arms are dangling forward. Top of the head is facing the floor. And now slowly, vertebra by vertebra, roll yourself up to a standing position. Good. Let's start with the Surya Namaskars. Come to the front of your mat. Hands in the Namaskar Mudra. And let's begin. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down. Right leg back, left leg back, knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana, Parvatasana. Right leg forward, left leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down. Left leg back, right leg back, knees, chest, chin down, Bhujangasana, Parvatasana, left leg forward, right leg forward, inhale all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down, right leg back, left leg back, knees, chest, chin down, Bhujangasana, Parvatasana, right leg forward, left leg forward, inhale all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down, left leg back, right leg back, knees, chest, chin down, Bhujangasana, Parvatasana, left leg forward, right leg forward, inhale all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down, right leg back, left leg back, knees, chest, chin down, Bhujangasana, Parvatasana, right leg forward, left leg forward, inhale all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down, left leg back, right leg back, knees, chest, chin down, Bhujangasana, Parvatasana, left leg forward, right leg forward, inhale all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down, right leg back, left leg back, knees, chest, chin down, Bhujangasana, Parvatasana, right leg forward, left leg forward, inhale all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down, left leg back, right leg back, knees, chest, chin down, Bhujangasana, Parvatasana, left leg forward, right leg forward, inhale all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down, right leg back, left leg back, knees, chest, chin down, Bhujangasana, Parvatasana, right leg forward, left leg forward, inhale all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down, left leg back, right leg back, knees, chest, chin down, Bhujangasana, Parvatasana, left leg forward, right leg forward, inhale all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down, right leg back, left leg back, knees, chest, chin down, Bhujangasana, Parvatasana, right leg forward, left leg forward, inhale all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down, left leg back, right leg back, knees, chest, chin down, Bhujangasana, Parvatasana, left leg forward, right leg forward, inhale all the way up and back. Seventh one. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down, right leg back, left leg back, knees, chest, chin down, Bhujangasana, Parvatasana, right leg forward, left leg forward, inhale all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down, left leg back, right leg back, knees, chest, chin down, Bhujangasana, Parvatasana, left leg forward, right leg forward, inhale all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down, right leg back, left leg back, knees, chest, chin down, Bhujangasana, Parvatasana, right leg forward, left leg forward, inhale all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down, left leg back, right leg back, knees, chest, chin down, Bhujangasana, Parvatasana, left leg forward, right leg forward, inhale all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down, right leg back, left leg back, knees, chest, chin down, Bhujangasana, Parvatasana, left leg forward, right leg forward, inhale all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down, right leg back, left leg back, knees, chest, chin down, Bhujangasana, Parvatasana, right leg forward, left leg forward, inhale all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down, left leg back, right leg back, knees, chest, chin down, Bhujangasana, Parvatasana, left leg forward, right leg forward, inhale all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down, right leg back, left leg back, knees, chest, chin down, Bhujangasana, Parvatasana, right leg forward, left leg forward, inhale all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down, left leg back, right leg back, knees, chest, chin down, Bhujangasana, Parvatasana, left leg forward, right leg forward, inhale all the way up and back. Last one. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down, right leg back, left leg back, knees, chest, chin down, Bhujangasana, Parvatasana, right leg forward, left leg forward, inhale all the way up and back. Left side. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down. Right, left leg back, right leg back, knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana, Parvatasana, left leg forward, right leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. All right. Okay, have a sip of water and then go into your child's pose. Just a small sip. In your child's pose, toes are together, knees are wide apart. Yeah, knees should not be close to your chest. Knees should be apart so that the chest can sink down to the floor and your forehead can also sink down to the floor. Good. Now from here, come into your downward dog. So the hands are wide apart on the mat. Come into your downward dog. Keep pushing the tailbone up and stay here. You can hold the outer edges of the mat also if you want, because you want to basically push the tailbone as far up as possible. Tighten your thighs, that's important. If you tighten the thighs, you'll be able to strongly lift the tailbone up and hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And from here, come into your upward facing dog. Yeah. Hips are down, shoulders are pushed back. Make sure the shoulders are not close to your ears. You're pushing your shoulders away from the ears. Knees are up. Knees are up from the floor. 5, 4, 3, look forward, Nidhi, don't look down. 2, and 1. Good. Go back into your downward dog. Extend your tailbone. Extend. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Upward facing dog. Allow the hips to sink down. Keep the chest open. Knees are up off of the floor. 5. Knees are up off of the floor. Ritika, toes are on the floor, knees are up. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back into downward dog. Hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Once again, last time, upward facing dog. In upward facing dog, your knees should not be on the floor. Your body should not be on the floor. Only the toes are on the floor. Toes are on the floor and you lift the knees up. You lift the hips up. It's like Bhujangasana, except the knees should also be up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Knees on the floor. Now go back into your child's pose. And this time, you're going to take your elbows, allow the elbows to be on the floor. Make the hands into Namaskarasana and then take the hands back. So your forehead is on the floor, elbows are on the floor, and you're trying to sink the chest also down. And stay there. Stay. Good. Come up. Now come on all fours. trying to twist and open the chest up. Yeah, straight up, not back. Do not take the hands back. Take the hands straight up and come down. Same thing on the left side. Take the left hand straight up and come down. Right hand. And back. Left hand. If you find this too easy, try to see what you're doing with the hips. Are you moving the hips? Are you moving the legs? Legs have to remain stable. And come down. Now the right side again. Yes, this is not as easy as it looks. Ritika, straighten your left hand. Elbow. Left elbow is not straight. Yes, come down. Good. Alright. Now take your left hand and place it on the floor. Insert it in between your right hand and your right knee and place it on the floor. Place the side of your head on the floor. Walk the right hand out. Yes, walk the right hand out. So the left hand is away from you and the right hand is like above your head and walking out. Stay. Good. Now the same thing on the other side. So this time the right hand, you'll place it in between the left hand and the left knee and then walk the left hand out and stay. Good. Alright. Come out, sit down. Lift your left hand up, bend it back and pull this left elbow behind your head. Try to pull it behind your head. The head remains straight, chin is facing forward. Lift the chin up, do not allow the head to come down, lift the chin up. Yeah, same thing on the other side. Right hand up and then pull it down. Pull it down. Good. Release. Now take your left hand, place it behind your back like you would for Gomukhasana. So try to walk it as far up as you can and keep it there. Yeah. You can even use your right hand to pull this elbow further up and stay there. Keep your back straight. You should, when your back is straight, you should be able to feel that the groin is strong on the floor. So if you feel that you're like this, you know, and there's always more scope to lift up. So most of you are sitting like this right now. It is a straight back, but it is not a straight tailbone. So try to lift up. Lengthen your abdominal muscles. The belly button should feel that it's completely open instead of like kind of like pulled into your body. Good. Release. Shake the hand out and we'll do the same thing for the right hand. The right hand is always a little more difficult. So try to take it behind you and use the other hand also to kind of coax it up and keep it there. And you're also trying to push the shoulder and the elbow back. Okay, so that's another thing about this posture, that it's not just the hand which is going up. It is also a combination of the shoulder opening and yeah, the shoulder and the shoulder blade opening. Stay. Good. Good. All right. Release the arm. Now once again go back to the left hand and take the left hand up and back. And then take the right hand up and go into your full Gomukhasana. So you're holding both hands behind your back. If you need a belt, you can use a belt to hold both hands. Yeah. Look straight forward. Chin should be up. Chin should be up. Yes. Breathe easily. Do not hold your breath. In this posture, the neck should be relaxed, the jaws should be relaxed, everything should be basically at rest. Try to move the right elbow closer to your head, but at the same time, the chest is open, the chin is forward, and the elbow is like trying to get behind your head. Good. Okay, just as a challenge, see if you can come forward and place your forehead on the floor with the hands in Gomukhasana. Stay. Stay. Ritika in the center, you're going to the side. Where your elbow is, that's where you should put your head. Yes, like that. Very good. Okay, release. Release. Yeah, allow this shoulder to just kind of relax. And then take your right hand, take it back. So we'll do the Gomukhasana on the other side. Yes, this hand is always more stiff than the other. Now take the left hand up and hold both hands behind your back. So the more straight your back is in this posture, the easier it becomes. So even right now, if your tailbone is pulled into the body and you're unable to straighten the tailbone, then you will not be able to really derive all the benefits of this asana. Yes, the shoulder will hurt, yes. So just be careful with it. And here also, for an added challenge, bring the forehead down. Yeah, stay there. Bring it down and stay there. Good. Release and relax the arms. Relax the arms. Okay. Now you're going to do Paschim Namaskarasana. So I'm going to show you. You're going to take your hands behind your back and then make a Namaskarasana behind the back. You should try to climb this hand as far up behind the sternum as you can. Both hands. The Namaskar should be right behind the sternum. So right behind the heart. Start. Take the hands back. Keep pushing the elbows back. Keep pushing your shoulders back. Paschim Namaskarasana. Try to do your best. And then bend forward and place your forehead on the floor again. Good. Release. Release the arms and shake the hands out. Good. Good. Now, lie down on the floor on your stomach. Extend the arms out to the sides. Yeah. Now, you're going to turn to the left side so that the right shoulder comes down into the floor. So just watch once. You're turning and the right hand, it's on the floor and you're trying to turn so that the shoulder goes further down. The shoulder blade stretch. From the other side, you see, I'm lifting my right hand up and then trying to come onto the side so that my shoulder stretches. The shoulder goes down into the floor. Yeah. So start from side to side. Try to go as far back as you can. Yeah. The legs stay as they are. The legs will stack on top of each other. It's just your upper body that's moving. Yeah, it's not the legs. It's just the upper body that's moving. Yeah. You're trying to open up the shoulder blades very gently. Yeah. Good. And then come to a stop. Place one hand on top of the other and relax. Relax. the forehead on the hands and relax. Now, clasp your hands behind your back, both hands behind your back. Roll the shoulders back so that the elbows are straight. Elbows are like they're tight and straight, and your hands are like sitting on your body. So the hands are resting, but the elbows are tight. Roll the shoulders back and then lift the upper body up, lift the arms up. Lift the upper body up, lift the arms up away from the body. Arms are going down and back and back and back. And come down. Come down. Release the arms also. Yeah, release the arms. Once again, grab your elbows behind your back. Grab your the hands behind your back. Roll the shoulders back. Make sure your chest is straight, like push down to the floor. Make sure your elbows are straight. And then start to lift the head up and then the chest up. And lift your arms up and away from the body. Tighten your glutes. And you're lengthening the front part of your body. Lift up. Good. And come down. Release the arms. Rest the arms. Rest. One last time. Grab both hands behind your back. Roll the shoulders back. And lift both your upper body up. Lift up. Push the knees into the floor. Push the feet into the floor. The hips are pushed in and just the upper body is lifted up. Just the upper body, feet, not the feet. Good. And come down. And relax the arms. Okay, now place your hands next to your chest. Place the hands next to the chest and slightly below the chest. So not like maybe near the first rib of the rib cage. So not directly next to the chest, but a little bit lower. Now your feet can be distance of the mat apart. You don't have to keep your feet together. Yeah. Now lift the upper body up and come into your Bhujangasana. Bhujangasana. Elbows are straight. Now, slowly you're going to first push or allow the hips to descend down into the floor. Then the belly button comes down. Then the rest of the abdomen comes down. Then the chest. Then finally the chin. Now we'll do the same thing in reverse. So first lift the chin up. Lift the chest, abdomen, belly button, and hips up, and you're finally lifting up. No jerky movements. Ashish, roll the shoulders back. Yes, like that, yeah. Okay, now once again, hips down, belly button, abdomen, chest, and chin with control. Now chin up, chest up, abdomen, belly button, hips. And then the same way we're coming down, hips, belly button, abdomen, chest, and chin. Relax the arms. Relax. Now once again, place your hands next to your chest. Lift yourself up into Bhujangasana. And then push yourself back into downward dog. Straighten the tailbone now. Stay in this posture, straighten the tailbone. Allow the tailbone to be pushed up, the thighs to be rolled in, hamstrings are stretching. Some of you go ahead and hold the sides of the mat. Actually, all of you hold the sides of the mat and then try to descend the top of the head down into the floor. So it's going to be a slow movement down. It's going to allow the tailbone to be pushed further up. It sharpens that bend on the tailbone, and then you can finally place your head on the floor. Good. From here, bring the right leg forward in between the hands. Yeah. Place the back knee on the floor. Yeah. Now, lift up. Clasp your hands behind your back. Roll the shoulders back, sink the hips down. Roll the shoulders back, sink the hips down. The back toes should remain on the floor. They should not be pointed back. They should be on the floor. Yes. Sink down, sink down. Keep exhaling. This is not a very comfortable posture, so keep exhaling. Good. Release. Go back into your downward dog. And bring your left leg forward. Place the right knee on the floor. Lift up. Both hands behind the back, clasped behind the back. Roll the shoulders back, sink the hips down. Sink the hips down. Hold. Keep exhaling. Hold. Good. Release. Bring the other leg forward as well. Stay here in Uttanasana. Stay in Uttanasana. Yeah. Exhale. And then slowly, vertebra by vertebra, roll yourself up. Clasp both hands behind your back. Roll the shoulders back. And then come forward and lift the arms up. Come forward, lift the arms up. As far up as you can. Lift up, look down. Good. And come up and release. Release the arms, shake the arms out. Have a sip of water. Have a sip of water and then we'll continue. Alright. Now, Gomukhasana again. This time, left hand goes up behind your back. Right hand comes up. And you're in Gomukhasana. With the right hand up, left hand back. Yeah. Now, extend the legs out for Trikonasana. Yeah, so if you need a belt, you can use a belt. Because we're going to keep the Gomukhasana, like we're going to hold it for a long time. So, okay. Now, turn the right foot out in Trikonasana. Yeah. And then lean to the right and allow the body to sort of tip to the right side, but the back will remain straight and in Gomukhasana. Yeah, keep the back straight. Now, if you're tending to bend in your upper body, you have to try to understand why you're bending. Why are you unable to straighten the side of the body? Good. Come up, right leg in, left leg out, and release the arms And we're going to do the same thing on the other side. Okay, yeah, release the arms. Now take the right leg back, right hand back, left hand up and back. And yes, it is important for you to hold both hands tightly or use a belt, because you need that pull, you need the shoulders to be pulled. Yeah. Now bend to the left side, and again be very conscious of not bending the side. You're not bending down, you're bending from the waist. It's not the spine that curves, it's the waist that from where you bend from. Good. Come up, hands down. Yeah, release. And just once again, I want to see the Trikonasana. So take the right leg out. Yeah, regular Trikonasana. Right leg out, hands up, hands out to the sides. Yeah. Now bend to the right side, bend, bend. Yeah. Just stay there because you want the side of the body to be straight. Bend more and then place your hand anywhere you can reach on this leg and take the other hand up. Push the hips forward. Nidhi, your right thigh, try to push it further back. Imagine the right thigh has to go down to the floor. What would happen? What would you do if you had to push it down to the floor? Good. Come back. Right leg in, left leg out. So maybe just watch once. Okay? Just watch the Trikonasana once. Everybody does this right. You take the hands up, you take the hands out to the sides. Till this position, everybody is right, where the hand is extending out. Okay? Then something happens. Then when I say to bring the hand down, then everybody brings the torso down also. So instead of just this happening, what happens is this. Okay, where your torso bends. But what I want you guys to do is keep the torso straight. See the difference between this and this. This, it's not just that I'm going further down. It's that I'm straightening the sides of the body also. Instead of this, I'm straightening the sides of the body. So something happens. After a particular point, when the hand goes down, you allow the torso to also collapse. Try to refrain from doing that. Okay? So we'll start from the first step. Stand with the legs in Trikonasana stance. Left leg is out. Lift the hands up. Hands out to the sides. Now extend. The reason we're doing the extension is to feel that how from the hip the torso emerges. Okay, now you're going forward, 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 and then place the hand, but keep lengthening the torso. Do not allow the torso to collapse. Nidhi, that is much better. Very good. Take your awareness to the left thigh and imagine that bone, that femur bone, has to go closer to the right thigh. Lift up. Lift the chest up. Yeah, good. Come up, hands down. Good. Everybody has to work on this a little bit more. Okay. Alright, now come to the front of the mat. We're going to do Parshva Uttanasana, except this time we're going to do it in Gomukhasana. So right leg will remain forward, left leg goes back. Hips are squared. So hips should be ideally like where your chest is pointing, that's how squared your hips are. So Monica, turn your hips more forward, like square the hips more. Bring the left hip forward. Good. Now, take the right hand, place it behind the head, behind the back for Gomukhasana. Left hand goes up and back. Gomukhasana. Yes, if you need a belt, go ahead and take a belt. And then bend forward and bring your left elbow to the right knee. Try to come down and bring the elbow to the knee. Come down. Come down. Left elbow to the right knee. Good. Come up. Release the arms. Now the left leg forward, right leg back. Yeah. This side is going to be a lot easier. So left hand goes up behind your back. Right hand goes up and back for Gomukhasana. Complete the Gomukhasana. Keep the hips squared, it makes it easier. And then bend forward and try to bring your right elbow close to the left ankle. Good. And come up and release. Yeah, release. Bring the legs together, shake the legs out. Bring the legs together, hands out. And now sit down. Okay. Legs forward. I just want to do Paschimottanasana. Legs forward. Interlock the hands together, extend the hands up. And then bend forward, hold the outer edges of the feet. Yeah, so try your best. If you're unable to reach, then you can hold your shins also. Keep your feet together. Lift the chest up. Chest lifted up. Shoulders pushed back. Don't allow the chest to curve forward. Yep. Come back. Place the left foot on top of the right thigh. Yeah, only the foot on the thigh and the knee on the floor. So if you need something under the knee, you can place something under the knee as well. Yeah, because it has to rest. Good. Now, hold the outer edges of your right foot. Chest open. Stay. Yeah. Hold your shin if you have to, or if you want to use a belt to like around your foot, you can hold a belt also. Yeah. That allows you to stretch in a better way if you have a belt. Yeah. Good. Come back and then the same thing on the other side. Good. Good. Okay, come up. Now lie down in your Setu Bandhasana. So you're going to lie down with the feet close to your hips, the back, the head is on the floor. Now hold the ankles if you can. So you're going to roll the shoulders back also. So when you roll the shoulders back and into the floor, it's like the chest slightly lifts up. That's fine. Then there's a gap between the chest and the mat, and that's totally fine. Now lift the hips up. Push the chest into the chin. Keep rolling the knees in together. Keep rolling the thighs into each other. And then come down. And again go up. Allow the back of the neck to stretch out on the mat. And then come down. And once again lift up. And come down. Good. Now release. And release your legs also. Just shake the legs out. And shake the arms out also. Now, bend both knees again and place the feet close to your body. Hands are on the floor. Yeah. Lift the left leg up so that the leg is facing, the foot is facing the ceiling. Imagine that you're holding a block on top of the sole of the foot. Okay, now lift the hips up. Imagine taking the block all the way up to the ceiling. And sink the hips down. Lift the hips up. Sink the hips down. Yeah, the whole time the leg is lifted up. Lift the hips up. And sink the hips down. Good. Now, left leg on the floor, right leg up. Notice the kind of work the left thigh has to do to lift the hips up. So lift the hips up. Yes, it's more effective if you push the foot into the floor and then reach up with the right leg. Good. Come down. Now lift the hips up and come down. One last time, lift the hips up and come down. Good. Release the legs, relax the legs. And then turn over to your back. To your stomach. Now, bend the right leg, bend the left leg, hold the ankles with your hands. We're going to do Dhanurasana. So lift your chest up, lift the knees up in Dhanurasana. Push the feet back. Imagine that the feet are pulling your hands to them, like with them to the back. Okay, come down. Keep holding your legs. Remember, the thumbs are also going to the side where the fingers are. Thumbs are not away from the fingers. Thumbs are right next to the fingers. Yep. Now lift up again. Dhanurasana. Open that chest. Lift the knees up and come down. One last time. Lift up. Knees up, knees up, knees up. Lift, lift. And come down. Release the legs. Release the arms. One hand on top of the other. Forehead on the hands. And relax. Take your awareness to the tailbone and the lower back. Awareness on your shoulders also. Okay, now turn on your back again. For those of you who have a pillow or a blanket, you can fold it, place it under your head. Now place the right foot on the left knee. Yeah, bend your left leg. Yeah, and then hug this left knee into the chest. The head remains on the floor, shoulders remain on the floor. Good, release. Now the left foot on the right knee, and then bring the right knee into the chest. Yeah, and lift up. Lift this leg closer to you, the knee closer to you. Yeah, release. Now both knees are again bent, both feet are on the floor. Hold the right foot with both hands on either side. Yeah, and try to straighten it as much as you can. without lifting the head up off of the floor. Yeah, lift it as much as you can and try to push the hip down to the floor also. The tailbone is down, hips are down. You're not lifting the hips up in order to get the legs straight. Yeah. Good. Release. Same thing on the other side. Lift, straighten the left leg, stay there. And release. Now once again go back to the right and straighten the right as much as you can. And then straighten the left also as much as you can. On the floor. Left goes on the floor. Yeah. Extend the left leg out to the floor. Yeah. When you make the left leg straight, that gives you a clue as to how flexible the right leg actually is. You should be able to hold the right leg where it was before and still be able to extend the left leg. Good. Release. Now left leg goes up. First you extend it and then slowly you extend the right leg also. Good. And you release. Now both feet on the floor, knees bent. Knees bent, we're not done yet. Just one little twist. Now place the right foot on the left knee. Hands out to the sides. Feet like palms on the floor. Now you're going to start to turn to the right side until the right knee is on the floor. Yeah. Just placing the right knee on the floor and stay there. Relax your abdomen, stay there. Good, come up. Now right foot on the floor, left foot on the right knee. And then turn to the left until the left knee is on the floor. And then relax your abdomen here. And then come back up. And now go into your Shavasana. Extend the legs out. Bring the hands slightly closer to you. Palms are facing up. And in the Shavasana, start to feel heavy on the floor. And because this has been a class for the shoulders and for the upper back, first take your awareness on the shoulders and just see how they feel. So if you want to move the shoulders up and down, side to side, just to sort of relax them and to understand how what the state is, you can do that right now. Ideally, the shoulders should feel relaxed. There should be no pain. Soreness is okay. And then the tailbone as well, the lower back also should feel completely relaxed. We did a few back bends also. And gently bring your awareness back into your own body. Start to move your fingers and your toes. Move your face from side to side. Then turn to the right. With your left hand, bring yourself up to any comfortable seated meditative asana. Sit with your back straight, your shoulders relaxed, your eyes closed. Bring your hands together in the Namaskar Mudra. Start rubbing your hands together and place them on your closed eyelids. Rub your hands across your face, and with a few blinks, open your eyes. Thank you. Let me just unmute everybody.